Hey America, it's Ashley, your host. It's going coast to coast with the ABR Roadshow, and today we are in Swansboro, North Carolina at Preston's Corner Bar and Grill. 4 dining rooms, 2 bars, so much delicious food and drinks, and I can't wait to try it all. Let's go check it out. Back in the kitchen here with Chef Jacob. Jacob, what are we cooking up today?
We're making our house specialty shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits, okay. And I hear we're putting a little something special on top. We'll get to that. So walk me through the process.
All right, so we're gonna take our hot pan, add a little bit of blended oil in there. Right. Start out with some andouille sausage.
Yummy.
A little bit of mushrooms.
Mushroom, can't go wrong there.
Some grape tomatoes. We're gonna kind of let this sausage kind of render a little bit.
Let it render, okay?
Add a little bit of our blackened seasoning.
For some spice.
Yeah.
I like some spice. Do you like spice?
I do. It definitely adds a little bit of color.
Yum.
Just kind of let that hang out for a second. All right, now that we got some render going, our mushrooms are starting to get a little bit translucent.
Oh, it looks delicious.
We're gonna add some shrimp.
Can't have shrimp and grits without the shrimp.
That's right. Now we're just trying to get these shrimp like maybe 50–60% of the way done. Then we're gonna add our house-made chicken stock.
Ooh.
Go ahead and cook it all down. Bring the shrimp up to temperature.
Those are nice sized shrimp.
They are nice sized shrimp.
You know anything about them? Are they local? Did you catch them yourself?
They are fresh shrimp. There's no tripolyphosphates or anything like that. No added sodium. So
good deal.
We're definitely doing it the right way for sure.
Healthy.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and add some homemade chicken stock.
Kind of like a savory flavor to it.
Yeah. This is basically gonna be like our gravy between the chicken stock and the grape tomatoes. You know, it's a nice hearty dish. It really cuts, the acid from the tomatoes really helps cut all the cheese we're gonna add to our grits. Because you can't have grits without cheese in the South, or else, you know, they'll burn the place down.
And it's not just any cheese.
It's pimento cheese, house-made pimento cheese.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go ahead and throw in a nice big scoop of this to our grits.
Delicious. My stomach's growling.
It is good.
You're like, you're in the right place.
You're in the right place for sure.
And this is just getting prettier and prettier over here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The tomatoes are breaking down. You get a little bit of that color from the seasoning, the sauce. All right, so we go ahead and grab a fresh plate.
Fresh plate. We'll let this go ahead and cook, and we'll be back to try it. Well, Chef Jacob, look at that presentation.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate it. He's like, I know, I did it. Okay, so we gotta get the grits here, some sausage, of course, a shrimp. I'm going in for a bite. Mmm. Creamy, savory, juicy. It's like hitting all of the notes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the South right there in a bowl for sure.
That's the perfect way to put it. The South right there in a bowl. And I know I have a couple other dishes to try out in the dining room. So I'm gonna take this on out there and eat some more. I'm here with owners Preston and Cody. Preston, I've got to ask, did you always know that you were going to own a restaurant?
It's definitely been a goal for myself for a long period of time. I started in restaurants when I was about 15 years old, washing dishes, haven't looked back, haven't left since. So
And what about you, Cody?
I've been in the restaurant industry since I was 14. I did take a little gap there for a little bit, but kind of once we took over this place, I knew I would be right back in it.
Right back in it, and here we are. And when did you guys take over this place?
June 10th, 2022.
2022, okay, so you've had it for a couple years now. It's just overall a great place to be. It feels good, yeah, and obviously it looks good. Look at our table here. We will get to that in a bit. When you opened this place up, did you have a lot of friends or anybody like chip in to help, or did you have to hire all new staff? What did that look like?
I was the general manager prior to that.
Yeah.
We moved here in 2018, shortly after Hurricane Florence. I applied everywhere. This is kind of where I landed, and so I was here for better part of 5 years prior to us taking it over. And
how exciting is that?
The previous owners gave us a very great opportunity, and it was a long process to make this come to fruition, but
That is
it
so
happened.
cool. So he's like, I already knew the staff. I was a part of it.
Yes, he was. I would say really no staff have left since we've taken it over, and the staff we do have really are like our family here. You kind of really got to make it within this space with us, but everyone we've had, I think, has worked over a year almost at this point with us, and we've had people for a year up to 15 years that have kind of come with the building, as we said earlier.
Yeah,
So
even
it's
Frank,
been
the
a lot of fun.
bartender.
Yeah.
Frank, the bartender.
Go way back.
And when I walked in, just scoping things out, you can just tell that this is a place where people feel so comfortable dining, being themselves, and hanging out. These women were playing cards.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about the community here, or some things you're involved with.
The community, I mean, that's a huge, huge part of it. I mean, if we didn't have our community support, you guys wouldn't be here today. We wouldn't be doing this today. So it's
Swansboro is a really close-knit little town, right? We are the friendly city by the sea. So a lot of the things that we do is to give back to the community. I mean, right now we have 2 high school interns that we are taking as part of their kind of like chef restaurant experience.
Very cool.
The Chamber of Commerce hosts their meeting every month. We do military events here because Onslow County is, a huge military base. Preston donates to the schools every year.
yeah, county police, local schools.
Wow, everybody.
Literally everybody.
Seriously, everyone.
Part of it, I think, is our building is so huge, right? We have 4 dining rooms.
Yes.
So they all come here, but we want that. We want to be a place for reservations. We want to be a place where the community comes together. That is definitely both of our hearts, but clap for my husband. He really has a heart of gold, and that's such a huge
We're over
thing
here like, yes.
for him is to give back.
Yeah, it's perfect. And as you mentioned, the 4 dining rooms, you guys can also do like private events.
Yes.
Lots,
Aside.
lots of Christmas parties.
Oh, fun. Yeah, you're busy,
Yeah.
busy.
Baby showers, bridal showers,
We've been doing a lot of those.
a lot of those.
And if the people aren't coming in, you can cater to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We've done a lot of drive and drops to folks as they've had their event elsewhere, but we try and make it work. He really is like a person that just is a yes man. Anything that someone needs, he really tries to work around and make it work
Try
for
to
their schedule and ours.
Accommodate any way we can.
And it was
Absolutely.
perfect because as soon as I walked in the door, I was like, I'm hungry.
We made it happen.
They're like, wait a minute, we got you, girl. I would love to talk about some of the menu and then obviously get to the food. When you took over from general manager to owner, did you change a lot of menu items?
That's a decent amount. I mean, we've been changing the menu probably twice a year over the last year or 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're always trying to be more creative, get something new. But I mean, there's a lot of things that were staples as part of the previous ownership that obviously we have to keep
Taken
those.
over, but made our own. I feel
Yeah,
like
we've
a little bit.
tweaked a few things, but
course.
there's a lot of local favorites that we're gonna keep around.
So I'm like lucky to get this dish because the next time I get here,
It might
it might not be here.
Absolutely.
Talk to me a little bit about this. What do we got here?
And that's our steak frites. It's a certified Angus strip loin, and there's a truffle parmesan fries with a Romano blend.
Yum. Me like cutting this up like I take dainty bites. I could have ate that whole thing.
You got this.
This is hilarious.
No.
Okay.
This is the
There's
new
a
menu
homemade
item.
demi-glace under the bottom too.
A demi glaze.
Mhm.
Can you talk to me a little bit about that? I don't
It's
know.
like a beef stock. It's basically like a beef stock thickened.
Make it
it's
juicy?
It's a good like steak sauce, yeah.
Cool. I'm like, all right, I'll dip. All right, cool. Let's go for it. Oh,
What do we
it's juicy. Chewy.
Happy?
You're gonna take that off the menu
No,
soon?
it just got on there.
This is a new
Okay.
menu item. So
Okay.
this just got here.
I'm like, people are gonna be angry.
No, we
That is
have
very
a wonderful new head chef right now, Jacob, and he has been tweaking the menu alongside Preston for some new menu items, kind of keep it, again, just like lively and fun. We're about to head into summer season, so we want to bring the tourists in. We want to have new fun and exciting things.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's like a perfect, with 2 bars, like a perfect bar meal, right? Like
Yeah, so good.
a steak and some truffle fries.
And tender.
That's what you want it.
Loved it. Okay, let's talk about this. Sammy with award-winning clam chowder.
Well,
I'm
there you
excited
go.
for it. Like all of a sudden my eyes are huge.
Gentlemen.
All right, talk to me about it.
So we roast the prime rib in-house, cut it in-house, with provolone cheese, caramelized onions. We do pretty much everything from scratch, so it's
Yeah,
And like
Long,
it's
long
a
process.
it's a beautiful presentation. Even like the bun is pretty.
nice little toasted. Good sandwich.
Melted cheese on there,
Absolutely.
toasty bun, and it's not like too much meat, but it's a nice portion.
I feel like all of our portions we really try and do give like a hearty bite. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's now that we're like kind of, Southerners, we've been here a little bit, but you gotta have a full plate.
Yes, and obviously I encourage that as well.
absolutely.
So award-winning clam chowder.
Talk about the chowder cook-off every year in downtown Swansboro.
Yep, they do an annual chowder cook-off down the street at one of the marinas.
Oh, I love that. All of a sudden my little eyes are just like. So what did it win? I'm sorry.
They do a chowder cook-off down at the marina down the street. Annual We got second place last couple of years.
Heck yeah,
so
you're getting first
we're
next
really-
time
That's what I'm
around.
saying.
We're
We're
going
like
for
so
first.
close.
Top three's
I'm like, let me judge.
All the downtown restaurants usually submit, and I think there's about 7 of us. We're right on this cute little strip of Front Street in downtown Swansboro, right on the water. So we do all submit. We've done like an entree, we've done the chowder cook-off, we've won a couple of things. But yeah, next year I'm like, we're gonna be
First
number 1,
place.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah, it's number 1 right here. That
Thank
was
you.
so good. Okay, and we talked about the 2 bars.
Absolutely.
I did get a chance to talk with one of your bartenders. They said you give them like creative freedom, which is so cool because you know some places you go to and it's like this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
But you know you're letting them kind of curate, mix. I mean, look at these beautiful drinks.
I feel like again that just kind of talks to like the caliber of our staff and the relationship that we have with our staff. We could not do it without them. They're incredible. But you want to have creative freedom. You kind of want to have a say in the place that you're helping to build if you're going to be here, you know.
Of course.
Morning, noon, and night. When we took over, this was one of the huge additions we did was the back bar on Front Street, and it has really become like a town and local staple and favorite spot. It's the late night spot. So having fresh and exciting cocktails is, you know, part of that journey for us
No,
back here.
I mean, this room itself has only been here just over a year. Since
Wow.
we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked back into it and I was like, oh, well, this is a party.
This is the spot.
And now it really is. Well, guys, we couldn't thank you enough. Was there anything else you'd like to touch on before I down this?
Down it, absolutely.
Wait, you have one too.
I would just like to say, on behalf of both of us, thank you guys so much for being here, for reaching out. I know a lot of places and a lot of restaurants have to apply to be on this. You guys picked us, you guys found us, you guys reached out to us, and I think that's just such like a blessed opportunity for us. So we've really hyped it up. We're super excited to have you guys here. And
But you guys have worked really hard for it, so you
Yeah.
deserve it.
thank you. Cheers to you all.
Cheers to you all.
Thank you.
Yes, cheers. From the waterfront view, the delicious food, and tasty drinks, this place has my heart. For a full list of other restaurants that you need to check out, go to americasbestrestaurants.com. I'll see you out on the road.